ever heard of the 6 steps of selling, and maybe some of you have heard of it, it's called SPIN. And Xerox, Motorola, these big corporations use SPIN as a course. The first one is prospecting. What are we talking about prospecting? Trying to find out as much as we can about a client. Now, when I was out there prospecting, all I had is a JBT book, and Yellow Pages. That's all we had. We didn't have Google, where you can put in the name of a company in the city they're in and learn everything that you want about that. Who's the owner? Who's the chairman of the board? Who, how many people they have? What's their volume of business? You can learn everything today on Google about a particular prospect. So when you prospect a client well, you're really setting yourself up that you're going to go to step number 3, which is qualifying. And I'm jumping from 1 to 3, which is qualifying. But the second step is first impression. So when you learn about Mr. Smith and you talk to Mr. Smith and you have an appointment with Mr. Smith, it's the first impression. The hello, how are you? The handshake. The guy's into golf, the guy's into baseball, the guy's into whatever. You smile, you care about what they're into. You're giving them credit for what they're into. Then you're going to sit down and qualify. You ask permission to ask questions. So you want to learn as much as you can about the client. And I'll tell you this, people love to talk. 70% of the time that a salesperson spends should be listening. Listening, because the person wants to talk. The 30% you ask questions. You ask questions based on when you prospected, you know what type of store he has. You know what type of store they own. You know they have multiple locations or whatever the case might be. You ask questions based on their needs. And when you ask questions based on their needs, you have a better chance that they're going to be working with you because you're showing that you care for them. That's what it's about. You're caring about that particular client. That's qualifying.